And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind Arc Basketball. Here we go. Second round action. It continues today. I'll be covering play-by-play. We got a good one on store. As the Big Ten is only down two more teams left, Michigan and Maryland. As this one going down here, number 1 Michigan will take on the number 8 seed LSU in the second round, Lucas Oil Stadium. As I'll be on the play-by-play call. What's good here, guys? Louis, G-Tolls. Sia Spook, Bradley, Behind the Arc fan, Lucas, Vernon, what's good here, guys, for dropping by once again, as we're going to have a very good game going on here between these two teams. Michigan, winners in the first round over Texas Southern, 82-66 the final, as the LSU Tigers able to win over St. Bonaventure first round, 76-61. Cam Thomas, absolute bucket, 27 points in 39 minutes for Cam Thomas. They had 3 players who had a double-double in the first game over the Bonnies. 13 and 10 by Andre Hyatt, 13 and 11 by Darius Days, and 11 and 11 by Trendon Wofford. Starting 5 looks like this for LSU. Javonte Smart, Cameron Thomas, Andre Hyatt, Darius Days, Trendon Wofford. Going up against Michigan's starting 5. That they got no Isaiah Livers out there on the court today. Wolverines look like this, though. Mike Smith, Eli Brooks, Franz Wagner, Hunter Dickinson, and Brandon Johns Jr. So we're going to get this game tipped off here. D. Wade, welcome back in the house from Delaware. Pat going out for LSU. Jose, what's good here for stopping them by. Taco going out for the LSU upset here. Manuel, welcome in here. Taking Michigan out in this one. As this game gets tipped off, Michigan, yellow jerseys, they're going to go left to right on the floor first. LSU, purple jerseys, they will go right to left. Michigan controls the tip first. Wolverines have the basketball as they entry pass it over to Dickinson. Double team pass gets deflected, but Smith grabs it back. Mike Smith at the top of the key. He's going to move it over right corner to Wagner. Wagner bounce pass, dumps it off to Brandon Johns Jr. Backs his way, turn around over Javonte Smart, and he scores the first bucket of the game at the right baseline. It goes down for 2 by Brandon Johns Jr. Yeah, UCLA on fire. Just no problems with the Abilene Christian defense so far. LSU around the perimeter, Andre Hyatt moves it back to the top of the key. Top 10 offense at LSU this season, putting up 82 points per game. LSU will take a 3 straight away to start out. They misfire, they get their own offensive rebound back. Hyatt puts it over to Javonte Smart. Moves it back outside. That's a 3 by Days, and he knocks it down, and the Tigers up by 1. Yeah, so many Big Ten teams eliminated. Only 2 remain, Michigan and Maryland. Lucien going out for the LSU upset. Hit me up in the chat who you got here, LSU or Michigan. Michigan second possession. At the left wing, Mike Smith. Smith now going to dribble. Flings it out left corner. 3 in the air. Brandon Johns off the mark. No good. And LSU comes up with a defensive rebound. The Tigers second possession now going to dribble. Straight into the teeth of the defense. They float it up. It's good for 2. Trendon Wofford right there as the Tigers lead at 5-2. Undefeated Pac-12 7-0, about to go 8-0 with UCLA crushing Abilene Christian 67-45 in the final 2 minutes. Pass off the cutter, turnover by Michigan. Oh, turnovers. We've seen what they do to teams. Bye-bye in the tournament, and that's what Michigan did. Airmail the pass off the cutter, out of bounds. LSU will have the ball back, third possession. Top of the key for the Tigers, Javonte Smart moves it over right wing, catching fire, Cam Thomas, a bucket, and he drills it down. Thomas with a triple, picking up where he left off from the last game. LSU up by 6. Michigan now with a possession. Top of the key, Mike Smith. Michigan in trouble early. Top of the key, ball goes into the hands of Dickinson. Dickinson surrounded. Moves it over to Smith to the left wing perimeter. Smith floats it up. Shot gets blocked. Defense turning into offense right now for LSU. Going to take it past half court. Here they go. Wofford moves it over to the right wing perimeter. Back out to Wofford, top of the key. Going to put the ball into the hands of Javonte Smart. He flings it over. 3 in the air, wide open. Misfires off the back iron. Rebound by Hunter Dickinson for Michigan. Michigan will have it once again. Left wing perimeter. Eli Brooks, bounce pass over to Dickinson. Back out to the top. Stripped of the ball. We do have a reach in, though. Clock will stop with 17:10. Personal foul picked up by the defense by LSU. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Cover basketball games here, play-by-play. College hoops, NBA as well, and Behind Arc Basketball. Yes, this is my last game tonight. So this is my third and final game today. If you guys didn't know, I covered Oregon's win over Iowa today and Gonzaga over Oklahoma from earlier today. So last stream for today, as they will turn the corner, drive inside, leads to a cutter straight in the lane by the dunk there by Brandon Johns Jr. Final 3 seconds left to go, and that one has gone final. UCLA wins over Abilene Christian today, 67-47. So welcome to the Sweet 16 for UCLA. Shot gets blocked out of bounds by Michigan. It's going to be LSU basketball back with 16:48 on the clock. Upsets, upsets, upsets. We'll see if there's one in the making here in this one. LSU bounce pass to the right corner. They'll take the jumper. Cam Thomas drills it. Absolute bucket first round pick. Cam Thomas nails it down. Hand in the face right baseline. Nice looking shot right there. Tigers by 6. 16.5 left to go. Michigan ball. Top of the key. Brandon Johns Jr. Moves it over. Mike Smith dumps it off to Dickinson. Spin move puts it up. Dickinson inside. Finishes for 2. Yeah, Abilene Christian, Ohio, not looking so hot right now. Abilene Christian just lost. Top of the key, LSU moves it over to the right corner perimeter. Tigers dribble right baseline, Hyatt going to dump it over around the wing to Javonte Smart. Smart moves it over to Watford. Watford at the free throw circle, bobbled it, gets it back, puts it outside to Thomas. Cam Thomas now dribbles, left wing, creates separation, step back, drills it. Cam Thomas, the bucket man. 8 points for Thomas right now. 13-6 LSU. What's good, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Terrific start for the Tigers. Perfect execution. Loving the step back man by Cam Thomas. They move it over left baseline dribble. Mike Smith. Back out to the top of the key. They'll fire a 3 by Michigan straight away. Hit the rim short. Missed shot by Eli Brooks. Rebound LSU. Dribbles into the teeth of the defense. Drives inside. Circles around the rim. Goes out. Tapped to the bounds. Last touch by Javonte Smart out of bounds. And it's going to be Michigan basketball. Cam Thomas. So good right now. So we go on a timeout. 13-6 LSU. What's good, Jose Dakota? Welcome back on the stream here, guys. Dakota going to take Michigan out in this one. What a start by LSU. Hit me up in the chat who you've got here. LSU or Michigan out on the stream. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, games throughout the March Madness tournament, NBA games. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jason. Oh, man. So sorry to hear that, man. Ouch. Yeah, these games will do a number on you. So many upsets, bud. Just, it's crazy. These upsets. I would say, don't even take a chance on these games. Throw $1 on the underdog by this rate. And you'll make a payday if you throw like $1 on the underdog. What's good, Abdul? Welcome to the stream here. Taking Michigan out in this one. I had Michigan in my bracket, but I had them over St. Bonaventure. Knowing LSU, I'm going to take LSU for my prediction. I predict LSU this game 76-73. UCLA has won. Sweet 16, they move on. 67-47 over Abilene Christian. As UCLA is looking good. Let's see, other game going on currently. Creighton at halftime up by 15 over Ohio, 39-24. G-Toll's going for Michigan. Dallin, welcome to the stream. Strange Clouds, welcome back. He's going to take LSU by 10 for his prediction. So I go Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs, 1 and 2. Evan Mobley's top 5 in there. He's probably going to go 3. Or maybe Jalen Green. Jalen Green could go 3 too. So 3 could go Jalen Green. 4 could go Evan Mobley. Jonathan Kuminga is good too. See, there's a lot of good players that took the G League pathway too. So he's probably going to be top 10. Scotty Barnes most likely going to be top 10. And Moses Moody as well. What's good, Darius? Welcome to the stream here. Good start for LSU right now. Sports experts, dad won a ton of money. Gonzaga, Oregon, today. I got Kansas in my bracket there. So I took Kansas to the Elite Eight in my bracket. I do like Kansas in that matchup, but knowing how the Pac-12 is rolling, anything is possible. What's good, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. King Coon, welcome to the stream here as we get right back into action. Yeah, Drew Timme had that matchup. Oklahoma's had a lot of trouble defending front court players this year. So Drew Timme looked really special today. LSU attacks it inside. We do have a whistle and a foul called on Michigan attacked it inside. Looks like we have a whistle foul called on LSU. It's on Darius Days. Franz Wagner going to go to the line. Dakota Lake and Florida State to blow out Colorado. Wow. I took Florida State to go, I think, to the Elite Eight. I don't know if they can do it against that Colorado team. I had them going up against Georgetown, that's why. Second free throw is good by Franz Wagner. 13-7. Yeah, Creighton looking hot right now. Marcus Zagorowski is taking over, and Bishop with some monster jams. LSU will take the three straight away. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound, Michigan. Wolverines have the ball. 15 minutes left to go in the first half. Mike Smith moves it over left wing. Eli Brooks. Back out to the top. Wagner. Pass over to Smith here at the right wing. Smith dribbles right baseline. Dribbles back to the right corner. Smith around the perimeter. As he has him, moves it over to Brandon Johns Jr. Free throw circle. Ball gets poked loose. Able to pick it up, though. 8 on the shot clock. Back outside, right wing, Mike Smith. Smith now dribbles back. Fires a three. That's up, no good. Rebound goes to Michigan. They put it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, LSU. Yo, we get a dono here. My man, Jason. You're the legend, man, on the stream. Appreciate with a dono. Let's get that dono hype in here from my man, Jason. Sister Jean, Loyola, Chicago. Going dancing in the Sweet 16 as LSU hits the shot. Good for two by Cam Thomas. And Oral Roberts. 15 unpredictable in the Sweet 16. Unbelievable March Madness. Dickinson moves it back outside. Wagner shovels it over to Brooks. Wide open three. He'll take it and he drills it with the right wing perimeter J. We're getting another dono by my man Jason. You the legend, brother. 14 minutes left to go. LSU by 5. Cam Thomas looking something special right now. 10 out of the 15 by Thomas. Haya moves it over to Thomas. Deep three. Missed it off the back iron. Tipped up in the air. Michigan going to come up with the rebounds. They're going to take it a distance. No backside help defensively by LSU. And Mike Smith makes them pay. Layup. Good for two by Mike Smith. Puts it to a 3-point game. 13-20 left to go. Been a great game so far. Tigers basketball. Top of the key, LSU. Cam Thomas with 10. The rest of the team's got 5. Move it outside, right wing perimeter. Javonte Smart over to the top. Now they're going to take it straight away. Floats it up, hit the front rim, tipped off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to Johns here for Michigan. Brandon Johns Jr. passes the core. Mike Smith fires up a 3 off the back iron, and LSU crashes the glasses. That's good. Jason Downlaw, thanks so much, guys, for the tonos again. You guys all legends. LSU dumps it off. Thomas able to get it back as it was deflected. Thomas backs his way underneath. Thomas, turn around, takes it, makes it. Oh, man, he is a bucket, baby. Cam Thomas. Looking so good for LSU, 12 points. Yo, another dono by Sapphire. You guys legends. Let's give it over for Sapphire on the channel. LSU looking good. Michigan bounce pass. They back their way inside. Moves it back outside. 3 in the air. Missed shot by Michigan. LSU comes up, grabs the rebound. Watford. Dribbles past half court. Watford going to take it a distance. Lays it up and in. Blows right past down the lane. LSU cooking. 19-12. Michigan ain't seen an offense like this season. You got 12-13 left to go. Top 10 offense with the LSU Tigers. Cam Thomas, 12 points. Trenton Watford just got his 4th. Go to a timeout. They had 3 players that withdrew from the NBA draft to come back to LSU. And oh my, it's working out for them right now in the tournament. St. Bonaventure couldn't stop them with their top 20 defense. Michigan has been terrific defensively this season. On the offensive side of the ball, they've got a couple blowouts this season for Michigan where the shots just weren't falling and the turnovers took place, like the first loss against Minnesota. And today, cold start here. No Isaiah Livers, and really going to have to find a leader here in the court for Michigan, because without Livers, it's tough, because that's the main leader of this team. If David Johnson goes to the NBA draft, where would I rank him? I've seen a lot in the first round. I'd probably go second round, most likely, though, for David Johnson. You guys all legends on the stream. Really appreciate all for stopping them by. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe here. I cover basketball games play-by-play. Last stream of the night here today. College basketball, NBA games, and behind air basketball. Quick update, Creighton leading Ohio 46-31. Marcus Zagorowski, he took over second part of that first half. D. Wade excited for Maryland today. Looking to see if they can pull off the upset. They tip off in around an hour and 20 from now against Alabama. In 20 minutes, Colorado, Florida State tips off. USC, Kansas, that's a late game. That's the last one today. That should be a good one. What's my take? UCLA or Alabama? Yeah, I did 10 in the last 3 days. I actually have Maryland in that one. So, I would go... I think UCLA has the chance to go to the Elite Eight. If Maryland locks up Alabama's perimeter today, I think Alabama's going to be out of the tournament. It all depends on which Alabama team shows up. The one that's red hot that knocks down a ton of threes? Or is it going to be one that they barely beat Vanderbilt with? That's the thing. Because the team that showed up for Alabama back in mid-January, they knocked down 23 threes against LSU. But there's games that they struggle, like the one they took on Arkansas, and Arkansas beat them by double digits. So if Maryland's got a lot of good wings that can go out and defend the perimeter, then Maryland has a chance. They really do. Do I think Carlik Jones, NBA talent, doesn't come back next season? He's much older. He might go all the way to like the back of the second round, considering that he's much older. But I think he's going to have a huge season next year if he comes back to Louisville. We're back to action. 12 minutes left to go. It's going to be Michigan ball. Mike Smith passes over. They're going to dump it over right baseline. That's good for 2 by Michigan. Puts it to a 5-point game. LSU has it. Top of the key, Javonte Smart. Smart moves over to Cam Thomas. Back outside to Watford. Watford moves over to Thomas. Dumps it out to Watford. Moves it over left wing perimeter. Smart over to Watford again at the March Madness logo. Says it's Cam Thomas. He will float one up. That one no good. Air ball. He able to save it. Pass underneath over to Thomas, though. It hit the baseline out of bounds. That was a tight one. He tried to save it, though, with Josh LeBlanc. Couldn't get it. Phoenix, welcome to the stream here, bud. Looks like we're going to go to a media timeout. Wow, Malik Williams coming back for Louisville, too. Wow. Yeah, a lot of these teams are seated way too low. Oregon has a 7. LSU was an 8 when Florida was a 7. Yeah, I picked Michigan in my bracket. I should have had them out second week or a second game. Do I do NFL play-by-plays? I used to have a football channel myself, but from time to time I do for like the memberships for members and mods on the channel. From time to time I covered a football game for the playoffs back in January. What's good, Jackson? Welcome on the stream here, bud. So right now on the timeout, LSU up by 5, 19-14. Yeah, 1 minute play, timeout, 1 minute play, timeout. Yep. Classic media timeout after the last timeout. Nice timing. Creighton destroying Ohio now, 52-31. So Creighton's going to take on Gonzaga in the Sweet 16. Marcus Zagorowski is just taking over that game. 16 points by Zagorowski. So yeah, very good game here for this one. This is basically the premier matchup today, as far as what's on tap for the schedule. They already outlined the schedule. Looks like for the Sweet 16 first day. Oregon State takes on Loyola Chicago. That's the early game at 2:40 Eastern next Saturday. Villanova takes on Baylor 5:15 p.m. Eastern next Saturday. And then Oral Roberts against Arkansas 7:25 p.m. next Saturday, where Houston will take on Syracuse, the late game at 9:55 p.m. next Saturday. I'm probably going to stream 3 of those. It's probably going to be the last 3. Villanova, Baylor, Oral Roberts, Arkansas, Syracuse, Houston, most likely. Who's my Final Four? My original Final Four was Gonzaga, Baylor, Texas, and Illinois, but I have to take 2 of those out. I'm going to put Syracuse in the region with Baylor on the right side of the bracket. And I'll go bottom side of the bracket here. This whole bottom left out in the East. I think it's going to come down to LSU, UCLA. I'm going to take LSU out of that bracket region. So we're back to action. So I would go Gonzaga versus LSU now for my new Final Four, and then Baylor versus Syracuse. I got the feeling that Colorado is going to knock off Florida State tonight. I really do. We're back to action. 11 minutes left to go. If Florida State had ball control, I think they're capable of getting there to the Final Four. Anything's possible, though. They got a great coach out in front of them. We're back to action at the right wing perimeter. LSU has it inside, moves it back outside to the top. They dribble straight away, drives down the lane, floats it up, and that's good for 2 by Javonte Smart. 21-14 Tigers. Paul B, welcome to the stream here. And Michigan going to the Elite 8, both of his brackets. Yeah, I took them to the Sweet 16. That was with a St. Bonaventure rematch, but LSU really proved me wrong in that last game. Elite offense over the defense. That's good for 2 by Michigan at the left baseline. 21-16. I think it's way too early for Brandon Boston to go to the draft. Him and Clark both went to the draft early, declared early. I think they should come back for another season. Turnaround. LSU missed it off the back iron by Watford. Rebound Michigan. Pass up the court here for the Wolverines. Shot fake. They're going to move it back over to the top. Wagner dribbles, puts it up. Shot gets blocked. Trenton Watford comes up with a block. Here goes LSU on the break. At the top of the key. Oh man, the defender leaves them straight away. 3. Triple goes down by Javonte Smart. What was that for the defense by Michigan? Got to get out in front and defend right there. The crossover really fooled you. Michigan has it. Tries to take it past half court. Brooks is stuck, able to get it put as he puts the ball into the hands of Wagner. Wagner moves it over here. Dickinson has the top of the key. Dickinson looking to pass it. Moves it over to the left wing. Smith now dribbles at the top. Smith shovels it out right wing to the right corner perimeter. Shot fake. Wagner dumps it off inside. Davis back out left corner 3 in the air, and he missed it. No good. We do have a... Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a Michigan turnover. They were out of bounds at the corner. So that is a Michigan turnover out of bounds at the corner, and it's going to be LSU ball with 9:10 left to go. If you guys are new to the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it all for dropping the by, being a part here today and behind our basketball. Over 70 plus out in the chat. Great start for LSU with 0 turnovers. 2 by Michigan. That's what championship teams are built on. Not turning over the basketball many times. If not, none. As they have 0 turnovers. Right baseline dribble. Watford floats it up off the side rim. No good. Rebound goes to Michigan here by Austin Davis. They're going to move it back outside. Michigan fires a 3. They drill the triple. Puts them winning 5. 8.5 left to go. LSU ball. Javonte Smart, right wing perimeter. Dribbles at the top. Smart gives it over to Watford. Watford dribbles towards his left. Hands it over to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas dribbles straight away. 3 from the edge of the logo. Missed it, and he gets fouled. Cam Thomas gets knocked down. That's going to be 3 free throws coming up. Shawnee Brown picks up the big personal foul from Michigan. Yup, he got a hold of the elbow of Cam Thomas, releasing that basketball. First free throw by Thomas. Nails it. Yo, we might go to the second weekend into the Sweet 16 where there are 0 Big Ten teams. Second free throw, good by Thomas. The Master, Taylor, welcome back on the stream. Paul B's still doing his channel surfing today between men's and women's college hoops, looks like. Third free throw coming up by Cam Thomas. And that one is good as well. Perfect 3 for 3. LSU by 8. Cam Thomas, 15 points in the first 12 minutes. Michigan now with the ball. As they dribble, Mike Smith moves it out to the top of the key. Back over to Smith to the right wing. Smith gives over to Shawnee Brown. Right baseline dribble. Squeezes his way in there. Puts it up and then off the glass. Good for 2. Avi, welcome to the stream here taking LSU. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this one, LSU or Michigan. LSU has it at the top. Javonte Smart. They will dribble towards their left. Ball placed into the hands of Trenton Watford. Watford fires a 3. Missed it off the mark. Rebound goes over to Dickinson for Michigan. Wolverines have it back. At the top, Eli Brooks. Brooks dribbles straight away. Dish out, right corner, Mike Smith. Smith gets stripped of the basketball. Here to go, LSU on a 2-on-1. Pass up the court. They go in for the layup. That's a foul, and they get it. Up and in. Off the backboard, and 1. As well for the Tigers. Count it. Darius Day is going to shoot the and 1. Yeah, I don't know if Sling TV, because I have Sling TV for TNT TBS. I don't know if Sling TV is delayed. That's why. But I get this game through the antenna for CBS. The other ones though, like TNT TBS, those two I do through Sling TV. I got. So 1 free throw coming up at the line by LSU right after the timeout. Andrew going out for LSU. Tristan taking Michigan. B-ball, Bo. 26 taking LSU. And 1 coming up. Not at all the worst March Madness ever. They call it March Madness for a reason. Chaotic teams with upsets all over the place. Even though we haven't seen a buzzer beater, we've seen upsets all over the place. And that's the best thing about March Madness, is brackets breaking left and right. It's supposed to happen like that. Welcome to the stream here, Raven. No problem. Hope all is well. Obviously got LSU to his Elite 8. Yeah, I think everybody's bracket's busted right now because of Oral Roberts, but doesn't matter anyway with all these upsets. Quick scoreboard update. Creighton leading Ohio 52-37. You could basically flip a coin and get a better bracket percentage than actually watching like all the games and analyzing them throughout the entire course of the season this year. Yo, you got another dono. My man Jason, the legend on the stream. Let's get that dono hype from my man Jason here. The gift from the mods, behalf to all of us and the members on the chat. Appreciate you. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being a part here. Mods and all the people on the stream right now, you guys are awesome for stopping by. Andrew liking Gonzaga. I took Gonzaga to win the title. It's no March with no madness. Haha. What a game we have here. Jason the legend on the stream. So, Creighton leading Ohio by 15, 52-37. Florida State, Colorado will tip off in 7 minutes, so we'll keep you guys posted on that score. Yep, everybody's bracket by this rate is destroyed. Yeah, that was last year. Taylor puts out March Sadness. That was last year. I'll go Baylor in that one, the Master. Alright, we're going to get back to action in just a moment here, everybody. Appreciate all for stopping on by, being a part here on the stream today. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA as well, and behind your basketball. Loyola Chicago, another Final Four run. I think they could potentially be capable of doing so. Number one defense there. I do like Syracuse, though. I really like Syracuse because nobody's been able to figure Jim Boeheim's zone through the first 2 games. Syracuse is out of that Midwest region, so I think Elite 8 potential matchup is going to be Loyola Chicago Syracuse. X-Briar, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Oral Roberts took on Arkansas and they lost by 11 back in December. That should be a much better game than a lot of people expect. I'm going to take Arkansas on that one, but you honestly never know. You never know. Upsets can happen. Maybe we'll see the first 15 to the Elite 8 as Michigan right off the bat. LSU just hit the free throw. Michigan fired a 3 and they drill it right after the timeout. 30-24 now the score. 7 minutes left to go. LSU now with the ball. Deep jumper, Cam Thomas. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Michigan. Michigan has it with under 7 left to go before halftime. Eli Brooks dribbles free throw circle. Moves it over inside to Dickinson. Dickinson turnaround. Banks it up and in off the glass. Good for 2. And the foul. Hunter Dickinson will go to the line, shoot 1. Yep, you the legend, Jason. You the legend for the other one, the $2 one. I also live respect to all you mods in the chat. You the legend, Jason there. He the man. That free throw is good. 30-27. I never ask for anybody to donate, by the way. Just being subscribed to the channel, that's the biggest thing that's possible. Just being here as a community. This community is awesome. Jumper, good for 2 by LSU. 6:20 left to go. Michigan has it up as they are trailing by 5. At the left wing perimeter. Wolverines now with the ball. With Eli Brooks. Pass it out to the top. Going to give it over right corner perimeter. Shawnee Brown dumps it over to Hunter Dickinson. He has double teamed Dickinson. Passes off the driver inside. Terrence Williams lays it up and in. Good for 2. Terrence Williams getting some minutes here for Michigan coming in. It's a freshman. LSU going to float one up. Too high off the glass, but a late whistle here. It's going to send Javante Smart to the line. Yeah, Rod said that. The MAC is weak there. Yeah, not looking good for Ohio. Creighton destroying Ohio. Yes, I'm a Bruins fan. Yeah, I'm a big Boston sports fan, if you guys didn't know. 2 shots LSU. First one is good. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan. Appreciate it, brother. Second one is good. 34-29. 5:40 left to go. Wolverines down by 5. They made the last 5 shot attempts, and they bobbled it. Here goes LSU on the steal. LSU top 10 in the nation when it comes to steals, and that is defense translated over to offense. They lay it up and in for 2 by LSU. Michigan this time is able to finally get past the half-court press. 3 in the air. Michigan misses it. The putback is good underneath, though, by Terrence Williams. A lot of points here in the first half. My man Jason, you the legend, brother. 5:20 left to go. Shot. It goes, and it's going to be an air ball by LSU. It goes out of bounds. The mods in the chat here. My man Jason, you the legend, man. You the legend for every single person on the stream. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs. Each and every single one of you for being a part here. If you guys are new to the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually from Massachusetts. I'm a big New England sports fan. Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins, Patriots. As we're back into it. Give me Michigan ball. They are double teamed, able to get past the double team. Move it back outside. Brooks banks it. Good for the triple by Michigan. Cuts it to 2. Cortland going out for LSU. It's a very good game so far. A lot of points. I covered Oregon, Iowa today. That was a bunch of points. Iowa put up over 50 at halftime. Oregon put up over 50 at halftime. LSU floats it up. That's good. Javonte Smart at the free throw circle knocks it down. This is not good for Michigan, knowing that they're a top 40 defense, and they just allowed LSU to score 38 in the first half. Bounce pass off the cutter underneath. That is good. Reverse hand layup goes down by Michigan. You the legend as well, D. Wade. You the man, brother. Let's get that dono hype for my man D. Wade here on the stream. What a stream. 4:10 left to go. Luka Garza, incredible career. Drops down 36 today. If only he had some help. LSU inside. Good for 2 by Trenton Wofford. This game has never cooled off. Scoring, scoring, scoring. What a game. Michigan has it. Less than 4 minutes to play before halftime. They dribble at the right wing with Eli Brooks. Brooks gives it over to Dickinson. Triple teams. Moves it back over to the right wing. They dribble right baseline with Brooks. Brooks passes over to the right wing. Back outside. They dribble right baseline. Layup. And it goes by Eli Brooks. Perksay, welcome to the stream here, bud. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it for stopping by. 130 plus. All of you right now, this is awesome. Very good game. Love games like these. LSU has the ball. I had in my bracket Michigan, but at the time I had them matched up against St. Bonaventure. But I do like LSU in this game. I do like LSU in this matchup because LSU impressed me on Saturday. St. Bonaventure had a top 20 defense, and they were no match for LSU's top 10 offense. We go on a timeout. LSU up by 2. 3:22 remaining first half. You the man, Jason. With the cash smiley face he has got. You the legend. Superman, welcome to the members. Let's get that member hype for Superman out here. Big Ten not showing up. Yeah, Brian hoping that Maryland better represent tonight against Alabama. New member on the stream. I'll add you over during this timeout as we welcome in Superman out here to the membership. Superman the man. Tuck, welcome on the stream. Very good game going down. Terrific matchup in the second round. Well, we have buzzer beater type potential. We will see throughout the course of this game if we'll have buzzer beater type potential for this matchup today on the timeout. We have 3:22 left to go in the first half. Chris, welcome to the stream, Alabama fan. Nick, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, same with me, Christian. Just unfortunate. Dayton Flyers had a historic season last year and no tournament. We got 3:22 left to go. This isn't anything compared to Oregon versus Iowa today. So if you guys caught Oregon versus Iowa today, this ain't nothing compared to that game. Oregon put up 50 plus in the first half. It was unbelievable that first half score. 56-46 in the first half. I haven't found out yet what my special live stream is gonna be just yet. Cause yeah, I've been bogged down doing tournament games. I'll let you guys know once I do figure out something. It's probably because there's only like baseball season going on, so it's probably gonna be something like either baseball or NASCAR, most likely. Cause football doesn't start up until the preseason starts up in August, and then actual games in September. Yeah, Baylor and Kansas left out of the Big 12. That was shocking yesterday that Oregon State beat Oklahoma State. Welcome in Jared onto the stream. Hey, no problem, Superman. Glad to have you on the stream whenever. Just being a part here on the stream, that's all that matters. Johnny here, that's right, back from the Arkansas game once again. Yo, I'll probably do 2 special live streams most likely because of the March Madness stuff right now. Yeah, because it's not not actual games for baseball. I've never done like a baseball special stream before. I did a NASCAR one last month. Yeah, FCS. Yeah, no. We're back to action. LSU has it. Shot gets blocked by Dickinson as Watford tried to put it up. Michigan has the ball as they're down by 2. Wolverines take it past half court. It is Mike Smith. Dribbles towards the left wing. Dickinson sets the pick. Back outside, Wagner. Wagner passes, and LSU comes up with a steal. You move back outside. Shot fake, right corner. A 3 in the air. Hit the front rim, no good by Hyatt. Rebound back to Michigan. 2:50 left to go. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd probably go Coach K, because the titles. But Jim Boeheim always does a great job at Syracuse. Entry pass inside. Dickinson puts it up. He's rejected by the front rim. Rebound gets caught here by LSU. Tigers have it. They'll take a 3. No good. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound Wagner for Michigan. 2:20 left to go before halftime. Both these teams have cooled off past couple possessions. Pass off the cutter. Puts it up in a foul. It's on LSU. It's gonna send Michigan with Brandon Johns Jr. to the free throw line shooting 2. Great stream so far here, guys. If you're new on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe here. Ring that notification bell as well. If you're a first timer. Yeah, we don't have that in the US. What Behind Arc fan puts out here, Australia football. I don't know if there's a single channel out in the US that has that. First one was a miss. Second one is good by Brandon Johns Jr. I took Kansas in that one. I took Kansas to the Elite 8. 2:10 left to go. I predicted LSU in this game. I actually had Michigan to the Sweet 16, but that was playing St. Bonaventure. In this matchup, since LSU got past St. Bonaventure, I really like LSU. That shot gets swatted out of bounds by Michigan there. Off the shot by Cam Thomas. It's going to be LSU ball again. .204 left to go. LSU about to get the inbound. He passed it over. Back outside around the perimeter. Watford dribbles. Left baseline underneath. Floats one up. Off the mark. No good. Dickinson comes up with a defensive rebound. We have a rebounding foul picked up by LeBlanc for LSU. Clock will stop with 1:53 remaining. I wouldn't be shocked, though, considering what the Pac-12 has done. I wouldn't be shocked if USC does win that, but I do like Kansas in that matchup today. Because these matchups have been more guard-based, and that's what Kansas has been this season. Michigan has the ball right corner perimeter. They put the ball into the hands of Johns. Back outside to the top to Mike Smith. 1:40 left to go before halftime. They pass over left corner, 3 in the air. Shondi Brown rattled out, was halfway there, but could not fit through the net as LSU picks up the board. And we have a foul, and it's on Michigan. Clock will stop with 1:34 left to go. That's going to be a Michigan foul. One and a half remaining. LSU basketball. They pass it over. Left baseline Thomas flings it outside to Watford. Watford has it. 16 on the shot clock. That's a collision around the perimeter. It's off of a handoff. And it's going to be picked up on the fall by Shondi Brown. Yeah, Shondi Brown reaching in on Watford, who's trying to get the basketball. So, Shondi Brown going to check out of the game. That's Michigan's 5th. We will see tonight who is right there, Tuck Hawk or Brandon. We will see who is right. We've had a lot of shocking upsets so far. As that shot, no good by LSU. Rebound, Michigan. Michigan dribbles inside. Denial, but the blocking foul. It's going to send Franz Wagner to the free throw line shooting 2. So 1:02 left to go. Pac-12 still undefeated. Florida State has tipped off against Colorado. We'll keep you guys posted there to see if the Pac-12 does indeed remain undefeated. Creighton up by 15 over Ohio, 58-43. First free throw missed by Michigan, rolled around the rim and out. Yeah, Creighton looking good. Marcus Zagorowski can take over games. I think I didn't realize that they were playing in Hinkle until I saw that game today. That's an advantage to Creighton playing in Hinkle, because they already played Butler this season at Hinkle. 50 seconds left to go. LSU's gone scoreless for the last 3:15. Top of the key, LSU. They move it over left wing. Gonna take it inside. Javonte Smart flings it up. No good. Tipped up, and they get the offensive rebound. Cam Thomas dribbles. Drives inside. Puts it up. Tough defense by Michigan. As they get the block, they step out of bounds with a basketball, and we do have a whistle here. I think it's on LSU. Yeah, Wagner tried to save it. Yeah, it's on LSU. Franz Wagner saved it, and he got knocked out of bounds by LSU. So that's going to be LSU's 7th, and that means that Franz Wagner is going to go to the 1-on-1. What a game. This could be an instant classic type of game we're in for the second half. First free throw is good by Michigan. My man Jason, you the legend with another Dono brother. He hopes Loyola Chicago wins it all. What a story for Sister Jean. 101 years old. The power of Sister Jean. Second free throw, got it. 42-40. LSU has the ball. 30 seconds left to go before halftime. 7-second differential. They move it outside to the top of the key. LSU dribbles at the right elbow. Takes it, floats it up. Too high off the backboard. Offensive rebound. Oh, a foul. They get called for an offensive foul by LSU. And it's going to be Michigan who will have it back with 18.8. Let's see. Kansas USC, that game. Yes, it's at Hinkle. So that game is at Hinkle for Kansas USC tonight. And thinking about it right now, Creighton already played Butler at Hinkle this season, since Butler, Creighton, the Big East. And it's going to go Michigan right back into the bonus here. And I feel like that designation for putting Creighton out there at Hinkle, that's been huge. Yeah, definitely, man. I got you there, Jason. Second free throw missed it by Michigan. 43-40. LSU will take it past half court. 13 seconds left to go, and they're going to take a timeout. Jennifer, welcome to the stream once again. So 43-40 to score. 13 seconds left to go as we go on the timeout. I took Maryland for the upset in that one. But, oh, okay, so what arena they got for that one? They're in Banker's Life for that game. Multi-Apple's indeed a great game. So Banker's Life from Maryland, Alabama. Florida State leads Colorado 9-5. Sorry to hear that, Liam. He picked Iowa to win. Unfortunate. Ouch. Cameron, welcome back in the stream here, bud. We have the final 12 seconds left to go before half. LSU gets the inbounds. Javonte Smart puts it out to the top of the key. They dribble with the left elbow. Step back, deep two, jumper. Cam Thomas drills it. And it's a 1-point game. Michigan gets the inbound and time expires. We're going to halftime. 43-42, 1-point lead by Michigan going into half. It's been a terrific matchup. Follow the madness here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Final stream I'll be covering today here, guys. Indiana Farmers Coliseum, that's where Colorado is taking on Florida State right now as FSU leads it early 9-5, currently at half. I'm going to see if I can get up a couple other games, update you guys with those right now. Yeah, I heard about that today. It's terrible for Elgin. Baylor passed away. Let's see, Creighton versus Ohio, a couple games going on. A lot. Yeah, I said that a lot. Would it be? Yep, and it happened. Oral Roberts beat Florida, and it happened. Creighton leads Ohio 65-49. Final five minutes left to go in this game. Creighton's got all 5 starters in double figures. LSU keeping in this game 0 turnovers in the first half by LSU. Difference in this game so far, though, it could come down to fouls. That's where LSU's picked up 8 fouls, put Michigan in the bonus before halftime, and Michigan knocked down 7 free throws so far. But clean basketball being played by LSU, 0 turnovers, 5 assists in the first half by Javonte Smart, 19 points by Cam Thomas. What a start for him. Colorado, Florida State, 9-9, the score in that game. Lost Pupper, welcome to the stream. Taking a break from watching the Creighton game. Creighton cruising against Ohio. I took Kansas in that one. I already covered 2 games before this today. Man, Iowa put up a lot of points on the board. 95-80. Oregon over Iowa. As Oregon put up a ton of points on the board. 95-80 over Iowa. Luka Garza, emotional final exit. 36 points. Just needed a ton of help. Couldn't get it, though. Bohannon, Frederick, and Con McCaffrey, they all went scoreless today for Iowa. They needed everything possible. They gave up 56 points in the first half. And then second game, Gonzaga won over Oklahoma 87-71. Huge game by Drew Timme. Austin Reeves, he gave it all he could. 27 points for Austin Reeves. Once again, same scenario. Just needed more help. I think Brady Manick went like 1 for 8 from the floor today. And Drew Timme for Gonzaga had a double-double. 30 points, 13 rebounds. This has been a terrific game. So this is gonna be my last stream tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take off. I've covered so many games lately. I'm gonna take off tomorrow, and then Wednesday, I think the Celtics are in action on Wednesday against the Bucks. National game on ESPN, so I plan on covering that one. I think they're on Wednesday and Friday, both on ESPN. So those 2 I plan on covering, and whatever the Thursday national one is, probably I'll do for NBA. Let's see, yes. Celtics Bucks on Wednesday. Celtics Bucks on Friday again. And then, yeah, it looks like Portland versus the Heat. Going to be the Thursday stream, probably. Yeah, so we got two Celtics games with me this week, so probably a lot of yelling at my team or so. Yeah, they're probably bound to drop at least one of them. Potentially 2. Wouldn't be shocked if they drop both of those games. Really wouldn't. Just disappointing year. Mitch, welcome to the stream here. Liking Michigan to win it all this year. Big game for them. DFS, welcome to stream. I have a Discord server on this channel. I posted a link out in the description for the Discord server. So we have a Discord server out there. Yeah, if anybody's interested, we got a Discord server out there. I'm gonna dig up the link for you guys. It's posted in the description of this video. Do I think Celtics win tonight? Really do hope so. I'd say yes there. I wouldn't be surprised if they do lose to Memphis though. If anybody's interested in the Discord, I just posted a link out there in the chat. You guys are welcome to join it. We have over 100 members now out in the Discord. Oh geez, Vanderplage destroyed his right shoe for Ohio. He's earned a chair on the bench. Ouch. It's not good. Ohio's run going to come to an end. So it's going to be Creighton versus Gonzaga. Barring a miracle comeback, 65-52 Creighton with 3.5 remaining. Yeah, definitely running out of time to make some changes. A lot of things definitely heating up before the trade deadline. I know somebody asked me about Andre Drummond today for the Celtics. They'd have to give up a ton. That's the only thing. I think probably like more. I think what will work more, I feel like, would be Nikola Vucevic or Jeremy Grant. West Texas Pop Hunter, welcome to the stream. Taking LSU for this one. Yeah, each and every single one of you guys in the stream, absolute MVPs out here. I got different stuff out in the description, posted for links. I'll put it over to my timeout slide over here since we're at halftime. Yeah, I got other things out there. If anybody's interested in the channel membership, I'll actually grab the links, post them all in the chat if anybody's interested. Right now in the timeout. I put all those links out in the description though. Discord, Twitter. Discord, Twitter, merchandise as well. A lot of cool stuff on the merchandise site. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, t-shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. I'll post the merch one over. Yeah, so I got some cool merch over there. Just posted a link out in the chat. Over at 147, looking golden for this one. A lot of offense in the first half. Azro, welcome to the stream. Going out from Michigan for the W. Maxwell, welcome on board. So give Maxwell a hello here, first timer. Jay, welcome back on the channel once again. Yeah, it's just unfortunate with LaMelo. He's going to be out for the remainder of the season. It's too bad because he put Charlotte in right in the playoff race for this year. Charlotte had done a great job this season getting right into the playoff race. I'll take Baylor right there to master. I don't think that matchup will ever happen. I'd be stunned if Oral Roberts makes it deeper and deeper to take on Baylor. That would be... Yeah, that would be Elite 8, so they have to get past Arkansas to do so. Augustine, welcome to the stream. You only get one of those, though. I'll only get one of those. Do I think Louisville, Duke, UNC, Kentucky, Michigan State, all the other big names that didn't do well this season will come back next season, do better? Yes. I think those names are going to be back for next year. I think a lot of it had to do with like the off season. That was like a shortened off season. They started out practices I think around like October 14th for practices, and then they got right into action. The opening day was November 25th. I think they usually do like earlier for like team training sessions. Like players can come in starting July, and it was since they didn't have that time, you need that time over the summer to build chemistry for your team, and since they weren't able to do that, it was a tough start, and it never really got rolling on the ball. Yeah, Kentucky's definitely going to do better next year. Luis, welcome to the stream here. No problem, bud. Yep, this is a top 10 offense with LSU this year. Putting up 82 points per game. Yo, Jason, you the legend, man. Let's get that donut hype in the chat once again from my man, Jason. On the East Coast there. Bradley liking Louisville to be a top 10 team in the preseason. Oh, there's going to be so many teams that have their seniors come back. It's going to be a stacked year with all these like seniors coming back. Nate Watson for Providence. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Providence fan. Nate Watson for Providence is coming back for a 5th season. It's like, geez. Like, maybe Providence has the chance to make the tournament for next year. They're going to need to use the transfer portal in their favor, though. Because some of these teams, I really feel for them because they're getting hit hard. Because on the channel, I know Kevin's a Pittsburgh fan, and Pitt lost a bunch of players via transfer. Cincinnati, they got crushed with 5 players transferring the day after they lost the American Conference Tournament to Houston. Cincinnati had 5 players transfer from the program, and one of those players I think's listed out Providence. Oh, on the topic of it, I think Fats Russell has narrowed down his list to like Michigan being one of the schools on there. Yeah, so Michigan looks like they're pursuing Fats Russell. What I have to say to that, good luck. Because I really don't know what you can get out of Fats Russell with what he did at URI with his shot selection. It's just, it needs to be worked on a ton with his shot selection, because he was shooting around like 32% from the floor this year. I've seen him multiple times, and it's just like he really needs to be more of like a team player. He's a great defensive ball stealer for him. He is so quick, but the thing is his shot selection. Like, sometimes he tries to be Superman and take over the games, and he takes a lot of shots, like contested ones, where he's a really small point guard. So if they can finally have him be more of like a facilitating player and make the better decisions there, that would be huge for him. The Master, thanks so much, man. You are the legend, the Master with a dono. Any idea who the #1 transfer is this season? There's gonna be way more players that transfer. Ooh. I heard Xavier Johnson from Pittsburgh. He scored around 12 per game. He's transferring. I don't know. I'm interested to know transfer for basketball if there's like a portal. I know ESPN listed out if they have anything just yet for the 2021 transfer portal. Music, welcome to the stream here. Music 127925. What's my predicted score of this game? I predicted LSU 76-73. It's looking like it's going to go into the 80s, though, for this one. So that's what I predicted in the pregame. Rohan, welcome back. Sorry to hear that. So sorry. Let's see. Some of the key transfers in the offseason. Adiz Toney from Pittsburgh. I know, yeah, a couple of their key players transferred. Let's see. The membership I put out in the description, I'll put it in the chat as well. Thanks so much to Master for being interested there in the membership. Appreciate it with a dono. You the legend, the Master. Let's get that dono hype for the Master here out on the stream. Let's see. Alright, I just posted a link out there in the chat. If anybody is interested in becoming a channel member here, it's as low as $1.99 per month. It gets you special access to live streams I cover. Usually cover at least once per month. I'm probably going to do 2 special live streams in April because of March Madness. This just being a special month here on the channel. So it's like a live stream that's non-basketball related. It could be because I've done before NASCAR races for special live streams, or like an NFL game, or like a Major League Baseball game. So something different than basketball for a special live stream. And each member as well gets a shout out at the end of every single one of my streams as well. So I just posted that link out there. It's in the description for the membership. It's but I also just posted it out in the chat. Let's see. Do I think Houston could have a chance? Yes, I do think so. If they do shut down Buddy Boeheim and Joe Girard, because they got a great perimeter defense, they got a chance. But Houston themselves, because San Diego State and West Virginia have yet to found. They never found the answer how to discover Jim Boeheim's zone. And now getting a week to prepare, Calvin Sampson and Houston needs to discover how to do that with his own. Yo, Tuckhawk, you the legend, man. Holy smokes. You are the legend on the channel. Let's get that dono hype, really big dono hype for my man Tuckhawk. You are the legend, brother. Holy smokes, man. You're the man. Wow. Justin Powell. Okay, so we had a couple names here via transfer, like top transfers. Marcus Carr. He was one of the top scorers from the nation for like the first 2 months from Minnesota. He started out scoring like 24 per game for Marcus Carr. He is transferring from Minnesota since Richard Pitino got fired from there. And then Kalen Mills, he transferred from Houston. He's going to Florida State next season. Xavier Johnson's transferring from Pittsburgh. Fats Russell is transferring from URI. I watched him a ton growing up. I'm a big URI Providence fan, by the way. You are the man, Tuckhawk. Legend on the stream. Let's see. Other key transfers. Aljami Durham from Indiana. He's transferring. Winston Tabbs. He transferred from Boston College to East Carolina. Wow. The Master. You the man with a dono. Get a dono hype for the Master here. A couple other players. Jay Heat. Transferring from Boston College. I'm from Massachusetts, so Jim Christian, he got fired. He got fired back in the middle of the season. BC just, he's been on the hot seat for a long time. BC, they have a new head coach, and they got the new head coach from Charleston coming in with Earl Grant. You guys are awesome supporting these streams, and I'm not too confident about that hire either, because he only went to like 1 tournament appearance when he was a head coach at Charleston. Kai Tandy, he's transferring from Xavier. He's in the transfer portal, same as CJ Wilcher. He's transferring from Xavier. Samir Torrance transferring from Marquette, and big name here, 5-star recruit Namari Burnett. He's transferring from Texas Tech. We don't know what school he's going to go to just yet. And Jamal Mashburn Jr. Jamal Mashburn, his father, played for the Kentucky team that won a title back in the 90s. Jamal Mashburn Jr. is transferring from Minnesota. You the man, the Master. Legend on the stream. You guys are awesome. Brandon, welcome to the stream here. Taking Michigan. Who's the worst team in NCAA Division I? Chicago State or Mississippi Valley State? Chicago State went 0-9 this year. I'm trying to see if there's any other key players transferring. I think that's basically around what we got. The Master is a master out here on the stream. You the man, the Master. We're going to get started second half in a little bit. Appreciate all for dropping by, being a part here. If you guys are new, first timers, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball, play-by-play. I'm behind the arc basketball. 5 turnovers by Michigan to 0 by LSU. Terrific first half played by LSU. It was a high-scoring affair. And this one, very good game straight from the get-go. It's going to be a classic finish. Maybe we'll have the first ever buzzer beater in the NCAA tournament. Wouldn't that be something special? By the way, Colorado's turned it over 7 times. 7 turnovers by Florida State. So that's good news for Florida State. They're up 13-11 over Colorado. Low-scoring game there. Reason why is because Florida State turns over the basketball a bunch. And they're forcing turnovers from Colorado. So that's key. Diego, welcome back in here. John Benedict, welcome on the stream. Taking Michigan 3.5 in this one. The Master, appreciate it for showing the love out in the stream. You are the man, the Master. Going to start off the second half in just a moment. Easy over indeed. Thanks so much, the Master. Dono hype for the Master again. You are the Master. Alberto, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, same with me behind the Art fan. I'm going to predict Gonzaga for Chet Holmgren because he went to high school with Jalen Suggs. They went to the same high school. Each and every single dono is appreciated on the stream here by you guys. I never ask for donos, and nobody needs to donate here on the stream. It's just up here whenever. But you guys are awesome, real legends out here on the stream. As we get back to the second half, it's going to be LSU basketball first. They almost turn it over. They do get it back, so still 0 turnovers. They go left to right in the court. Floats up the shot, and that will be a blocking foul by Michigan. LSU will shoot 2 coming up at the line. Clock will stop in 19:43 left to go. Why the games at Lucas Oil Stadium? They're in the Indianapolis bubble. So they have games at Hinkle Fieldhouse, Lucas Oil Stadium as well. This is part of an Indianapolis bubble that they have for the NCAA tournament. 2 free throws coming up. First one, no good off the back iron, missed by Trenton Wofford. Augustine says, please pray for Colorado has them beating Florida State. You the man, the Master. Master the legend on these streams. That free throw is good by LSU, and it's a tie game, 43-43. 19:40 left to go. Michigan first possession, right to left in the court they will go. They pass over right corner perimeter. I predicted LSU 76-73. It's probably going to go into the 80s though. It's looking more like 86-83 most likely. Michigan dumps it off inside. Turnaround. Dickinson misfires off the back iron. Rebound goes right back over to LSU. Yep, Bradley is loving this one. At the right wing perimeter, Javonte Smart. Smart moves it over to the right elbow. LSU backs their way underneath. Spin move as they will put one up. And Watford, no good. Hit the front rim. Rebound goes right back over to Michigan. 19 minutes left to go. Wolverines have the basketball. They dribble at the right wing perimeter. Mike Smith. Mike Smith moves it over right corner. Brandon Johns Jr. dumps it off over to Dickinson. Dickinson at the right baseline moves it over left wing perimeter to Eli Brooks. Moves it over inside. Pass deflected. He gets it back though. Dickinson underneath the big body there. That's going to be a blocking foul picked up though. Clock will stop with 18:43 left to go. Personal foul assessed to Wofford. No, those are classic puns right there, Bradley. Great game tonight here, guys. 18:43 left to go. Pass inside. Dickinson powers his way in there in the post. And the big boy puts it up and through for 2. Great game here. LSU has the ball. Left wing perimeter, Javonte Smart. Smart guarded by Mike Smith. He takes it straight away down the lane. Smart moves it outside to Watford. Watford at the right elbow. Watford backs his way, and Franz Wagner inside. Watford puts it up, and now will be a blocking foul. It's on Wagner. It's going to let Watford go to the line, shoot 2. Clock will stop, 18:17 left to go. Trenton Wofford, 2 shots coming up at the line. First one for LSU, he drills it. Second shot, no good, hit the front rim. Rebound goes right back over to Michigan. You the legend, the Master. Let's get that dono hype for the Master here. Love the stream. Thanks so much for supporting my channel, man. You are awesome. Mike Smith gets the handoff, dribbles to the right wing perimeter, turns the corner underneath. Walks the tightrope, dribbles right back to the right wing. Guarded by Hyatt. Smith, bounce pass over to Dickinson. Dickinson double team, swarmed, moves outside to the top. 3 in the air, Michigan. Hit the front rim, no good. Rebound, LSU. They're going to run the floor right now, LSU. Dribbles, takes it underneath, puts it up, and that is going to get called for an offensive foul. Or no, it's going to be a defensive foul by Michigan, so they count the bucket and 1. Javonte Smart puts it up over Mike Smith, good for 2. Wasn't sure if Smith got there in time, but he didn't. And it's called a blocking foul, and Smith and Javonte Smart going to shoot the and 1. Yo, appreciate it, Superman. Warren, welcome back on the stream. Glad to have you back on the stream here, brother. That free throw is good by LSU. Tigers lead it. 47-45. Incredible game. Michigan now has it. In the backcourt, Eli Brooks. Puts it to the top of the key, Mike Smith. Smith dribbles as he moves towards his right. Bounce pass over to Dickinson, right baseline. Dickinson slides over to Eli Brooks. Brooks flings it out left corner. Wagner. Wagner moves it over to the top of the key. Mike Smith will take the 3 straight away. No good off the back iron. Rebound goes to LSU. LSU will have it. They take it past half court. Dribble straight down the lane. We do have a quick whistle again. Clock will stop with 17-18. Let's see, our line in this game today, it was Michigan was a favorite. Michigan was a 4.5 point favorite. Major, welcome to stream here. I think either way, this game's going to be a 1-possession finish. So I think this game's going to be a 1-possession finish in my opinion. So I'm really liking that LSU plus 4.5. 17 minutes left to go. LSU up by 2. Tigers move it left wing perimeter. Cam Thomas. Thomas puts one up and no good. Too strong off the glass. Rebound Dickinson. Michigan now has it up the court. Wolverines bounce pass. Stripped in the lane. They turn it over. Off of Wagner out of bounds. And it's going to be LSU basketball. Vegas, what's good here, bud? Largest lead of this game. Was LSU by 9. Michigan by 3. 16:45 left to go. Yes, I saw UCLA win over Abilene Christian. I watched some of that game. Floater, good for 2 by LSU. Javonte Smart gets it. Tigers by 4. 10 points off of turnovers by LSU. 0 by Michigan because LSU has yet to turn it over. Perfect ball. 3-point shot hit the front rim. Tipped up. Rebound Michigan. Michigan shovels out. Right corner 3 in the air. Eli Brooks. Missed it off the back iron and LSU crashes the glass as they come down with a defensive rebound. Javonte Smart puts the ball into the hands of Cam Thomas. That will be a blocking fall by Wagner from behind. And Cam Thomas will go to the free throw line shoot too. Tom P, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Michigan just picked up their 10th personal foul as a team. Cam Thomas will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. 16:09 left to go, and Franz Wagner just picked up his 3rd personal foul. Foul trouble looks like this. Wagner with 3, 2 by Dickinson, 2 by Shawnee Brown off the bench. For LSU, 2 personal fouls by both Trendon Wofford, Darius Days, and Josh LeBlanc off the bench. 0 bench points by LSU. It's just main production straight through with a starting unit. And then for Michigan, they got 11 bench points. 7 by Shawnee Brown, 4 by Terrence Williams. First free throw comes up. That is good. Cam Thomas drills it. Cam Thomas, absolute bucket. 20 points he has scored today. What a phenomenal freshman season. Wofford will check out of the game. Second free throw coming up by LSU. I'm going to take Baylor there in that one, the master. Second free throw by Thomas. He drills it. 51-45. 16:05 left to go. Michigan trailing by 6. They have the basketball. Michigan passes over right wing perimeter. This half, Michigan 1 for 6 shooting, 5 personal fouls in the first 4 minutes by Michigan. Keep that in mind. 5 personal fouls and a lot of foul trouble. Mike Smith dribbles. At the right elbow. Moves it back over to Brandon Johns. Takes it inside. Puts it up and no good. Great defense by LSU off the side of the backboard. Tigers grab the rebound. Pass behind the back and it goes out of bounds. Trying to get a little bit too fancy. First turnover of the game by LSU. Just did not see the basketball with Darius Days. Javonte Smart trying to get fancy there. Pass behind the back. If he had drilled that three in transition, oh man. Everybody in the stadium, the play-by-play announcer behind the arc basketball would have gone bonkers too, along with the play-by-play guys of CBS right now in the game. We go to a timeout, 15:42 left to go. LSU had the right idea, just wasn't watching the basketball and it went out of bounds. So it took 24 minutes to the first turnover. 24 minutes in this game, and LSU just had the first turnover. Michigan with 6 turnovers today. Just perfect ball all the way up through that point by LSU. Michigan would get into foul trouble. 10 personal fouls as a team. 5 of those in the second half. This game is on CBS 88. LSU looking hungry indeed. They're trying to take down another Big Ten school. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play. I'm behind your basketball. I appreciate it all for dropping them by, being a part here on the stream. Leading scorers tonight, Cam Thomas, 21 points for LSU, 7 for 14 from the floor. 14 points by Javonte Smart, 10 by Trendon Wofford. Javonte Smart, Trendon Wofford, Darius Days, all 3 of these players right here withdrew from the NBA draft to come back to Baton Rouge to win a title. They're less than 16 minutes away from moving on to the Sweet 16. Leading scorer for Michigan, 13 points by Eli Brooks. He's also got 5 assists. Mike Smith has missed 4 shots, 1 for 5 from the floor. Franz Wagner's missed 4 shots, 1 for 5 from the floor. KD, welcome back on the stream here. Appreciate the bud. Hey, have a nice night, Augustine. Really appreciate it here for stopping by. Air Force One, welcome to the stream. Yo, D Wade with a dono. You the legend, D Wade. Agree, Brooks. SEC's got high-powered offenses in their conferences. A lot of high-powered offenses out in the SEC. Quick scoreboard update here. Creighton has won over Ohio, 72-58. So Creighton will match up with Gonzaga next Sunday. And then the winner of this game will take on the winner of Florida State, Colorado. Those two will match up next Sunday. And Florida State looking good right now. They lead at 22-18 over Colorado. So that's the game. We'll keep you guys posted. If LSU plays perfect ball like that, they get through this game, then they got a great chance in my opinion. I took Florida State to my Elite 8, but Florida State's been struggling a lot with turnovers. They've got multiple turnovers against Colorado right now. 3-point shot. That is good by Michigan as we're back to action. They turn it into a 3-point game. I believe so, the Master. I believe next week I'll probably be able to cover Baylor. 15:15 left to go. LSU has it. Jack, welcome to the stream, taking LSU. They're going to attack down the lane. Miss layup LSU. They get the offensive rebound. Hyatt dribbles right back out. Gives it over. Left corner 3 in the air. Smart airballed it. No good. Rebound Michigan, 15 minutes remaining. That's correct. Walker Kessler, I heard about that today. He is transferring from UNC. So huge pickup, whoever's going to get him. Also Michigan thinking about pursuing Fats Russell. Michigan with a ball movement leads to a triple. It's tied up at 51. 51-51, 14:45 left to go. What a game. LSU has it. Javonte Smart dribbles to the left wing perimeter. Smart guarded by Mike Smith. Moves it over left wing to Trendon Wofford. Wofford backs his way in there. He spin moves. Puts it up. Too strong off the glass. No good. Rebounds. Goes to Michigan, but we do have a foul. And the clock will start with 14:26 here. It's going to be on Michigan. It's going to be a defensive rebounding foul picked up by Michigan on Dickinson. This game is on CBS. Back-to-back threes by Michigan to tie it up. Yeah, that'd be a nice slap in the face right there. Walker Kessler goes to Duke. Oof. First free throw, no good. Trying to offer and missed it. Yes, I'll be taking a break tomorrow, so no streams tomorrow. Next stream I plan on covering Celtics versus Bucks on Wednesday. Yes, according to sources, Michigan is pursuing Fats Russell from Rhode Island. Second free throw, missed it, hit the front rim. So, best of luck there, because I know what you can get out of Fats Russell. Low percentage shooter, thinks that he can be the hero and take a lot of contested shots. Great defender when it comes to steals, but he really needs to be more of a facilitating type of player there. And, take the shots when the court's open for him. Spin move underneath, and we do have a foul by LSU. It's going to send Michigan to the line shooting, too. I was shocked that he got a 5th season, Vegas. Very shocked that Fats Russell decided to go back. Winston Tabbs, he transferred from Boston College to East Carolina. Boston College had a rash of transfers enter the portal. Yeah, I went to that game last year against St. Louis at URI, and he was taking contested shots all over the place. First free throw, that one is good by Michigan as the Wolverines have taken it back, 52-51. Brandon Johns Jr. connects. What a game indeed, guys. If you're new on the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games play-by-play as we have 14:05 left to go, and Michigan hits both of their shots to the line. 53-51, the Wolverines on a scoring run. 8-zip run last minute and a half. LSU ball. They move it over right wing perimeter, Cam Thomas. Gonna move it over. Hit the top of the backboard. The putback, no good. Rebound right back over to Michigan. Wolverines will take it past half court. Mike Smith moves over right wing to Eli Brooks. Back out to the left corner perimeter. Brandon Johns Jr. passes out to the top of the key over to Brooks. Brooks moves it out, left wing perimeter. Mike Smith has it. 13.5 left to go. Smith dribbles, lost it, and we do have a kicked ball violation. Clock will stop with 13:26. I think I'm going to do probably the later 3 on next Saturday, because I'm going to be out during the day, and that Loyola Chicago-Oregon State game is on in the afternoon for me. So I'm probably going to do Villanova-Baylor. Most likely what I plan on doing tomorrow, or plan on doing on Saturday, is Villanova-Baylor, Oral Roberts-Arkansas, and Syracuse-Houston. Michigan. Pass inside, Mike Smith over to Sean D. Brown. Throws it down, two-handed jam. 55-51. 13 minutes left to go, approaching the mark. Yeah, I thought LSU would have the chance to run away with this one. It looked like that when it got out to a 9-2 start. LSU splits right down the lane. Javonte Smart lays it up and in for 2. Dennis, welcome to the stream here. It's a 2-point game. 12:50 left to go. What a matchup. Michigan takes it past half court. Instant classic. Been close all game long. Mike Smith attacks the lane. Drives inside. Missed the layup. No good. Tapped out of bounds. Off of Austin Davis of Michigan. Out of bounds. It will be LSU basketball. 12:40 left to go. And the Wolverines by 2. Hey, thanks so much, Master. Appreciate it, man. Same as you guys. Have a nice day tomorrow, too. Yeah, if you didn't know, this is the last stream today. This is my 3rd game I've covered, by the way. I'll be off tomorrow. I've covered a ton of games, so I'm going to take tomorrow off, and then I'll be back on Wednesday covering Celtics Bucks. They dribble left baseline. Underneath, LSU through the contact. Good for 2 by Cam Thomas. Ooh, Cam Thomas is slow to get down, though. Michigan got numbers. As they attack, give it over inside, and Cam Thomas is down. Yeah, Cam Thomas stretching out his ankle right now. 12:17 left to go. Michigan can't believe it. That they had full momentum. Thomas is good. He's okay, so that's good to see. And Thomas stays in the game. So the refs call off the play. It's going to be LSU basketball. So Michigan called for the turnover underneath, and LSU had it. They had numbers with Thomas down. At the right wing perimeter, Javonte Smart here for LSU. He's going to shoot the 3. Got it. Triple by Javonte Smart. LSU by 3 now. Scoring runs happening all over the place. 12 minutes left to go. Michigan takes it past half court. We have a reach in right at half court. Nice mountain picture. Welcome back to the stream again. Oklahoma needs someone welcome on here. Think the Celtics can get the W. Really hope so. I really do hope so. They're playing on a back-to-back, though. That's the only thing. I'm not sure about Milwaukee coming up, but I hope they can take it against Memphis today. Brandon taking Michigan here. Welcome to the stream. We go to a timeout, 58-55. Great game. Incredible game. LSU by 3. Cam Thomas, 23 points. 19 points by Javonte Smart. 10 points by Trenton Wofford. Michigan's top scorers, it is Eli Brooks with 16. Hunter Dickinson got 8 points, 8 rebounds. West Texas Pop Hunter. Wow, he's got 1K on LSU for this one. Fingers crossed. I think that's got a lot of potential. Really so, because this game has been close. The line on this game is Michigan by 4.5. So Michigan by 4.5 in this one. Yeah, Bucks are playing the Pacers. I think today. Yeah, Bucks take on the Celtics later this week, Wednesday and Friday. Horacio, welcome to the stream. Cannot show the actual game due to copyright here. That's why when we go onto the main page once again, right now we're at the timeout, it says no TV will be shown due to copyright. But welcome on the new people for stopping by. Quick scoreboard update. Florida State leads Colorado. Low scoring game at halftime. Something is off with Florida State. I know they've been dealing with injuries to a couple of their key players, but that's a low-scoring game. 24-20, Florida State leading at halftime for a team that scores a good amount of points. They're top 40 in the nation in scoring, and they're up though, 24-20. They're shooting only 40% from the floor. Florida State turned it over 9 times. Colorado with 11 turnovers. Wow. 3 of those by McKinley Wright the fourth. That's uncharacteristic Colorado basketball. Really is. I thought Colorado would have the upper hand with fewer turnovers, but they're actually -2 at the half. So that's just an update there. 24-20, Florida State leading Colorado. The winner of this game will take on the winner of that Florida State-Colorado game. Gonzaga will take on Creighton. Creighton able to beat Ohio. As that one went final, winning the last hour. 72-58 Creighton. Yeah, that's a very low score. 11:53 left to go. We're going to get back to action here, everybody, for stopping by. Appreciate each and every single one of you for being a part here in the stream. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, games throughout the tournament, and NBA games as well here in Behind Arc Basketball. So 11:53 left to go. Michigan with 6 personal fouls second half. LSU with 4. It'll be Michigan basketball. They go right to left in the course. They'll take it past half court. Top of the key, Mike Smith. Smith moves it over left wing perimeter. Ball goes into the hands of Terrence Williams. Passes left corner. Wide open 3. And that is an easy triple. Goes down right there by Eli Brooks. Tie game at 58. LSU left Michigan wide open. Tigers have the ball. Yeah, I think everybody's bracket's toasted right now. LSU at the left wing perimeter. Javonte Smart, 19 points. Smart dribbles top of the key. Smart guarded by Terrence Williams. Smart dribble, drive inside, floats it up mid-range. Teardrop, gets to the fall, good for 2. Tigers up by 2. 11:10 left to go. LSU 60-58. Michigan now has the ball. Mike Smith takes it past half court, dribbles towards his right, at the right wing now. Moves it outside, shot fake, slides to the left, 3 in the air, straight away. Air ball, no good by Eli Brooks. Rebound goes back to LSU. Tigers have it, less than 11 minutes left to play. Cam Thomas, straight away 3. That's how it's done right there. Triple by Cam Thomas. He has got 26 points. LSU leads it. 63-58 in the timeout taken by Michigan as the Wolverines down to 2 timeouts left to go with 10:46 remaining on the clock. What a game. Unbelievable game here. Let's get that wow hype in the chat. Let's get that wow hype right in the chat. 63-58. Straight away 3. Cam Thomas. Boom. Just knocked it down heading to the timeout. West Texas Pop Punter get LSU on the money line here. Also put a backup bet. LSU plus 5.5. That's looking really good right now. I think either way, it's going to be a close game. Could potentially come down to a buzzer beater. Largest lead of the game looks like this. LSU led by 9. Largest lead that Michigan has ever had. It's been a 4-point lead. The line, according to ESPN, was Michigan was a 4.5-point favorite. Oklahoma needs on going out for Michigan. Big Ten has got 2 teams remaining in the tournament for the Big Ten. This is my final game today. Welcome back here, Salvador Chavez, for stopping by. So Big Ten is down to Michigan and Maryland. That is it. What a game. Oh, man. Unbelievable tournament filled with upsets. Let's see. ACC has got Florida State and Syracuse. Villanova and Creighton out in the Big East. Big Ten's just got Michigan and Maryland. The Pac-12. Oh, the Pac-12 is still alive. Oregon, USC, Colorado, UCLA, Oregon State. Still alive out there in the Pac-12. 5 teams still alive in the Pac-12. And then out in the SEC, LSU, Alabama, Arkansas. That's 3. Top 3 teams in the SEC still remain. Tennessee got eliminated yesterday. Oklahoma got eliminated today. So out in the Big 12 now, I think it's just 2 out in the Big 12. It's Kansas and Baylor right now. Yep, West Virginia, Texas Tech, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma all got sent packing. So just Baylor, Kansas, and yeah, it's just Baylor and Kansas now. Love seeing upsets. We've had so many in the tournament. Oh, man. The Big Ten has gone to the Little Ten. Only 2 remain. Yep, USC plays Kansas tonight, so somebody from either the Pac-12 or the Big 12 is going home in that one. Pac-12, undefeated. Florida State is up at the half, though, against Colorado, 24-20. We're back to action. 10:40 left to go. It's going to be Michigan basketball. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Top of the key. Eli Brooks dumps it over to Hunter Dickinson. Hands it off now to Shawnee Brown, who handed it over to Franz Wagner. Wagner moves it outside, left wing perimeter. Brandon John swings it inside into traffic. There's a reach in, though. Picked up by LSU. They're going to commit their 5th personal foul. Clock will stop with 10:26 left to go. Michigan about to get the inbound underneath as we welcome in Warren back to the chat. Hit me up in the chat who you got here for this game, LSU or Michigan. Michigan inside, puts it up, contacting the foul. Shawnee Brown will go to line, shoot 2. Yeah, Big West Conference. They do have one called, actually, Big West Conference, where UC Santa Barbara was from. UC Irvine out of that conference, but like a big West Conference, like multiple teams making the tournament out of the Big West, the actual, if we had like an actual Big West Conference. I took LSU. Both of the free throws good by Michigan at the line, 63-60. I predicted LSU 76-73. LA taking the Tigers here for this one. Taylor going out for Michigan. 15 bench points by Michigan, 0 by LSU, but LSU's only got 1 turnover. Took them 24 minutes to the first turnover. Top of the key, Cam Thomas. Thomas dumps it over to the left elbow. LSU has it with Trenton Watford. Watford hands it over to Thomas. Left baseline dribble. Floats it up off the back iron. No good. Rebound Dickinson. 9:55 left to go. This is my final game today. I'll be covering. I covered 2 others before this, so this is my 3rd actually I've covered. Bounce pass left baseline. Dickinson swings it over right wing perimeter. Shawnee Brown dribbles right baseline. Lost it. That's a turnover off his shoe, out of bounds. Michigan turnover. Ooh, 1 second. Hold up. It might be... Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. That's out of bounds right there. Referees, that's out of bounds. And they put him at the free throw line. What? No! Shawnee Brown in the bonus. He stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. First free throw is good. Second one is good. That shoe was out of bounds by Shawnee Brown. 9:40 left to go. LSU had their 7th personals. Michigan with 6. It's going to be LSU's basketball. At the top of the key, they dribble free throw circle. Javante Smart back out to the top of the key. They're going to float it over. That's up off the teardrop. Missed it. Defensive rebound picked up by Franz Wagner. They did that with Arkansas yesterday. They were giving Texas Tech a bunch of calls. At the right wing perimeter, they will dribble drive inside. Bounce pass underneath. Dickinson puts it up. That's good for 2. That just changed the whole momentum right there. All the momentum. Michigan's favor. 9 minutes left to go. Michigan up by 1. Top of the key, LSU. Shot fake Watford. Left wing 3, LSU. Missed it off the mark. Tipped up and tipped, and it goes back to Michigan. Less than 9 minutes left to go. Wolverines by 1. They move it over left corner 3. Shawnee Brown. Money. As he drills it at the left corner. Michigan by 4. That completely wrecked the LSU momentum. 12-5 run in the last 3 minutes and a timeout here by LSU. Referees, gotta get it together. Really do. Timeout in the court, and the Michigan fans going bonkers right now after that made 3. Wow. Unbelievable. LSU's played as perfect as a game to have them play today. 1 turnover by LSU in 31.5 minutes of playing. Michigan's turned it over 7 times today. What a game, though. 26 points by Cam Thomas, 21 by Javante Smart. Really, LSU's giving Michigan a run for its money here. That was clearly out of bounds. Yep. Yeah, a good amount of Michigan fans packing the stands at this game. Porter, welcome on the stream here. You missed the stream of me and John today. 8:30 left to go. LSU has the top of the key. We'll see how LSU regroups. Pass outside. Shot fake Watford. Dribble straight away. Pro hop. Puts it up. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Going back to the line goes Trenton Watford. Brandon Johns Jr. picks up the personal foul. So 2 shots here coming up at the line by Trenton Watford. First one missed. No good off the back iron. This could very well come down to free throws. LSU 11 for 16. Michigan 13 for 17. Second shot coming up for the Tigers by Watford. And that one is good. 3-point game, 8:24 left to go. Trenton Watford going to check out of the game. Michigan has it in the backcourt. Mike Smith. Smith pass over to Shawnee Brown. Brown, that pass gets deflected. He takes it past backcourt to the half court. So 8:10 left to go. They move it over to Shawnee Brown. Brown dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. He'll hand it over to Mike Smith. 8 minutes left to go on the clock. At the edge of the March Madness logo. Smith dribbles. Top of the key. 5 in the shot clock. Smith. Bounce pass. It goes off A back of Cam Thomas. Here to go on numbers for LSU with a steal. Thomas saves it. Kicks it back outside to the right wing. LSU will set it up. 7:50 left to go as we got donut hype on the chat here from my man Jason, you the legend. They swing it out to the left wing Hyatt. Moves it over top of the key. Javonte Smart takes the three straight away over Dickinson. Hit the front rim. Offensive rebound. We got bodies falling down on the ground. Human bowling pins all over the place. And the clock will stop with 7:37. This one should be on Michigan for the foul. So Mike Smith was down on the ground, took out an LSU player coming up for the rebound. Clock will stop. Less than 8 minutes left to play. You the legend, Jason, my man. You the legend here. I'm going to read this. For the Mod Squad. You Mod Squad guys are awesome. Put in work every single day. Each and every single one of you on the chat here. Blue Wrenches guys are awesome. You the legend, Jason. You the legend, man. Out for the Mod Squad here. Each of you on the Mod Squad deserving of that gift, but guys, you guys are awesome here. Brandon, welcome to the stream, taking LSU for this one. 67-64. We have 7:37 left to go. Raul, welcome on board. Unbelievable game. Oh, I got you there, Porter. No problem, man. Unbelievable game we got here. With less than 8 minutes remaining. Wow. The personal foul was picked up on Josh LeBlanc of LSU. I thought it was assessed by Michigan. There was players that fell down right underneath. It's on LeBlanc. So this should be Michigan basketball coming out of the timeout. We got 7:37 left to go. Welcome in Preston on the stream here. No problem, man. Hope all is going well. Quick scoreboard update. Florida State leads Colorado 24-20. Maryland leading Alabama 6-5 as that game is tipped off. Gold-blooded, welcome to the stream here. Doing pretty well. Glad to have you back in here once again. Pac-12 is tearing it up in the March Madness tournament. This is for the great chat that shows respect while here. We respect and appreciate you all for showing your support, guys and gals. You the legend, Jason. Absolute channel legend here. Let's get that dono hype from my man Jason. We have 7:38 left to go on the clock. I yet to see that. Thanks so much for the recommendation there, Gold-blooded. That sounds like it's a good movie right there. Last Chance on Netflix. I'll check that out sometime. So 7:37 left to go. LSU has gone the first 33 minutes through this game with just one total turnover. Jason the legend again. You are the man, Jason. Let's get that Jason hype in the chat. Steven, welcome to the stream here. We got my girlfriend actually came on the stream. I'm not sure if you saw on Saturday, Jason, but she was on the stream for St. Bonaventure versus LSU when I covered the game. She was on the stream for a little bit. So they get the girlfriend hype in the chat during the timeouts when she joined in. We're back to action. Michigan, 2 shots at the line. Both of them are good. 69-64. I predicted Maryland to win that one, and it is Maryland right now. 11-5 Maryland. 7:30 left to go. As Alabama is not winning. If their threes aren't dropping, then the defense comes through, and that's Maryland's D. Shot fake Hyatt. Takes it inside. Moves it back out to the top of the key for LSU. LSU dribbles at the top of the key with Javonte Smart. Drives straight away down the lane. Floats it up and no good off the back iron. Tipped up. Rebound Michigan. 7 minutes left to go. Wolverines by 5. Michigan will take it past half court. Shawnee Brown double teamed and we got an injured player. It's on Michigan. Eli Brooks is down underneath the hoop. A little bit hobbled, but he'll get back up. Welcome in Kyle on the stream. Appreciate the bud for dropping him by here. You guys legends. 7:13 left to go. Brooks is down, so that's why they had to take injury stoppage here. Eli Brooks going to check out of the game, and he's going to go... He's going to go to the... I think he's near the medical bike. He's going to check out of the game, though. He's not going to go to the locker room. 7 minutes left to play, approximate on that mark right now. Brooks, they're still seeing if he wants to go to the locker room or not, but he's with an athletic trainer right now. He's close to the medical bike. Michigan gets the inbounds. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks so much for updating me with that, Jason. Glad to hear that, bud. Wagner passes inside, and that will be an offensive foul by Michigan. 6:55 left to go. Michigan picks up their 8th personal foul, so LSU will have it back. Dickinson just tries to set position, and Dickinson backs his way right into Watford there, pushing off on him, trying to catch the pass. LSU will have it back. They move it over to Cam Thomas. Thomas with 26 points. He dribbles towards his left. Thomas guarded by Brandon Johns Jr. 6:40 on the clock. 1 point in the last 4 minutes by LSU. Thomas trying to change that. Drives inside, missed the layup, crashes hard right into the bottom part of the backboard. LSU comes up with a rebound. Thomas is up. He's okay, though. Left corner 3 open. Johns with numbers. Misfires. Here goes LSU. Oh, they're going fast up the court. Javonte Smart gives it over. Left corner Thomas. Dribbles left baseline underneath. Puts it up. Kicks it back outside. Watford shot fake. Dribbles. Gives it over left wing. Shot fake as they have it for LSU. Dribble drive inside. Burst the speed. Puts it up and no good. Too strong off the glass. Rebound Dickinson. Size advantage just over Eric Gaines. Rebound Michigan. Approaching 6.5 left to go. They'll take a 3, and Michigan got it. Shawnee Brown with a triple. Wolverines by 8. 72-64. Either way, this has been an incredible game. LSU dribbles straight away. Drives inside. Layup. Good. Up and in off the glass by Javonte Smart. Puts it 1-6. This game is far from over, considering how much LSU can score per game. 5.5 left to go as we approach the mark. Michigan has the ball left wing perimeter. It's with Mike Smith. Smith dribbles back top of the key, flings it over to Wagner. Wagner, now he takes it inside. Dish over to Brandon Johns, back to the right corner. 3 in the air, Shawnee Brown, air ball, offensive rebound, Dickinson, a foul. It's on the court. The clock will stop with 5:21. It's going to be picked up by LSU. So Hunter Dickinson will go to the line shooting the bonus 1-1. 5:21 left to go. 1-1 free throws by Michigan, by Hunter Dickinson. Yeah, Eli Brooks was injured coming into the tournament. What a game. Eric Gaines picked up the foul. He's going to check out of the game for LSU. LSU's depth, they don't have much for their depth. It's just their main pieces. Cam Thomas, Javonte Smart, Trenton Wofford, Darius Days. They will carry every game for the majority. And they've done so throughout today for 3 of these players here. Cam Thomas, 26 points. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists for Javonte Smart, and 11 by Trenton Wofford. First free throw good at the line by Michigan. Michigan by 7. Second free throw is good. Michigan up by 8. They're also in a double bonus now as LSU has the ball. Tigers take it. Javonte Smart banks it up and in off the backboard. Good for 2. Javonte Smart really keeping LSU in this game. 5 minutes left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, you're over 230 out on the channel. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe for an instant classic going down here. Wolverines ball, pass inside of Dickinson. It's going to get waved off. It is a turnover by Michigan. 4:56 left to go. Hunter Dickinson pushes off, way off. Back-to-back personal fouls by Hunter Dickinson in the last minute and a half. Pushes off on the face area off of Josh LeBlanc. Gets called for the offensive foul. So Dickinson in foul trouble now. 4 personal fouls as Dickinson going to check out of the game. Foul trouble looks like this. Dickinson with 4. 3 by Franz Wagner. And then 2 fouls picked up by Brandon Johns and Shawnee Brown. For LSU, foul trouble. 4 personal fouls by Darius Days. 4 by Josh LeBlanc. And 3 by Trenton Wofford. This is the last game I'll be doing tonight, Paul B. So no USC Kansas tonight. That game is late. I actually got to get up to go to work tomorrow morning. 28-21, Florida State leading Colorado. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Florida State, Colorado. 4:40 left to go on the clock here. Michigan has the basketball. They lead by 6. Mike Smith moves it over right wing perimeter. They move it back outside to Mike Smith. Pass over to Wagner at the top of the key. Wagner dribbles, drives, hook shot, banks it. Good for 2, up and in off the glass. Michigan by 8. LSU has the ball. Javonte Smart dribbles at the top, takes the 3 straight away. Edge of the March Madness logo went off the side of the rim, goes to the bounds, and that's a foul by Michigan on the rebound. That's on Austin Davis. So LSU is going to go into the double bonus. Hey, no problem, Paul B. Thanks so much for coming out on the stream here, bud. So yeah, this is the last game I'll be covering tonight. I covered two more before this one, actually, earlier today. So this is part of a triple header I covered. 4:14 left to go. 2 free throws, double bonus by LSU. First shot here at the line. LSU got it by Josh LeBlanc. Checking back into the game, number 15, Andre Hyatt. Darius Day is going to head towards the bench for LSU. Hey, sending my prayers out to you, Raven. Prayers with surgery tomorrow there. Second free throw is good. 6-point game. It's the first 2 bench points of the game for LSU. 4 minutes left to go. Michigan has the ball, top of the key. They move it over to the left wing. Wagner has it. Wagner will jack up a 3. He drills it for the triple. Michigan, they got their largest lead. They lead by 9 with a 3. 3:50 on the clock, LSU ball. LSU dribbles now at the free throw circle. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Cam Thomas lost the handle. It is on the ground. And Michigan comes up with their first steal of the game. Michigan has the basketball. They're going to slow it down. It's a costly possession there. Michigan moves it over left wing to Wagner. Wagner, that was a big 3 right before. Wagner turns the corner as we got a timeout taken on the clock. 3:27 left to go. Thomas, welcome to the stream here. Great game indeed. Glad to have you on the channel here, Travis. What a game. I'm going to take Kansas for that one. I got Kansas in my bracket, but we've seen upsets all over the tournament. I would not be shocked if USC does win that game, but I do like guard play in this tournament, and that's what Kansas is more based on of, is their guard play. So I've got Kansas. So right now on the timeout, we got 3:27 left to go. It was a TV timeout. So it was a TV timeout. The foul was a reaching by Trent and Wofford. So it's going to be Michigan and the double bonus coming up here at the free throw line. Reaching by Trent and Wofford as Michigan was turning the corner off the dribble drive. Yeah, since that bad foul call, it's completely swung the momentum in Michigan's favor. Michigan up by 9. Quick update. Alabama leads Maryland 25-22. Florida State up against Colorado 28-25. So 2 other great games going on right now. Winner of this game will take on Colorado, Florida State. So Maryland trailing by 3 against Alabama, as that one has around 9 minutes left to go first half. Terrific game going on here. LSU is only shooting 40% from the floor. They played a clean game. They went 33, the first 33 minutes of this game with just 1 turnover. The first 24 minutes of this game with 0 turnovers. And no turnovers going into halftime and through the first 4 of the second half. So as big as of a game that LSU could have imagined, they have played that way today. Chris, welcome to the stream here. Looking for the Wolverines for the dub for this one. Hunter Dickinson got a double-double. 12 points, 11 rebounds. Players have stepped up for Michigan. 19 points by Eli Brooks, 21 by Shawnee Brown off the bench. No Isaiah Livers. Shawnee Brown, he knew he had to step up, and he has here, especially in the second half in a big way. Franz Wagner, he had a major 3 by Franz Wagner. He's got 11.6 rebounds. So a couple of key differences. Michigan +7 on the glass. LSU being held to 40% shooting from the floor. And Michigan shooting the ball 54% from the floor. And Eli Brooks been a major factor with five 3-point shots by Eli Brooks. They made 10 threes today for Michigan. And a couple of those big threes have been late. Franz Wagner with a huge triple late. $79-70. We're going to get back to action. First shot, that one is good. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up by Dickinson. First one good. Jazeel, welcome to the stream here. I really hope they can put it back to single digits. Love calling close games. I thought this would be like a buzzer beater type of game. We'll see if LSU has anything in the comeback tank. Here to go for the top 10 offense in college basketball. LSU grabs the defensive rebound off the second free throw miss by Dickinson. First missed free throw of the second half. They're 11 for 12 at the line by Michigan. LSU dribbles. Cam Thomas floats it up. Off the mark, no good. Tipped up in the air. Defensive rebound picked up by Michigan. Michigan's just been crashing the glass. Michigan +7 on the boards. Wolverines have it at the right wing perimeter. They put the ball back into the hands of Mike Smith. Smith flings it over top of the key over to Brandon Johns Jr. Passes over left wing to Franz Wagner. Wagner moves over to Mike Smith. 2:45 left to go. This has been a game of runs. Smith moves it back. Oh, picks off the pass. Here goes LSU, the distance and the jam. Oh, momentum changer, baby. Andre Hyatt jumps the route and steals it for LSU. That just swung it completely different. 8-point game. Michigan has it. Double team. Here's the pressure by LSU. Mike Smith has it. And we get a timeout taken. Timeout. 1 left in the bag for Michigan. 2 timeouts remaining for LSU. Oh, what an interception and finish. All alone straight down the court by Andre Hyatt. That might have just swung the momentum. 2:24 left to go. We go in the timeout. Holy moly, what a game here, guys. Can never count out LSU how much they score in a game. Never can. Never can. My man Jason here. Have a nice night, brother. You the legend on the stream. Send my prayers out to Raven. You are the legend, my man Jason. Let's get that dono hype in the chat here. You were the MVP too, Warren. Each and every single one of you. Still got 2.5 minutes remaining, so it ain't over till it's over. We saw yesterday a Big Ten school blew a 12-point lead with 4 minutes left to go. Rutgers blew a 12-point lead against Houston. Houston came back and won it. So anything is possible. Rutgers had poor display at the end of that game yesterday. We get back into action, 80-72. Michigan pass up the court over to Wagner. Oh, touchdown pass. Leads to a major jam. LSU is not set defensively back. 2:10 left to go. LSU has the basketball, pushing it now. They dribble. Javonte Smart right baseline. We have a whistle and a foul, and boom, right into the ref goes Shawnee Brown. Clock will stop with 2:07. Quick update, Florida State leading Colorado 34-27 with 13.5 left to go. Alabama up against Maryland 27-22, 8:30 remaining first half. I would not call that the game. I would not call that the game just yet, considering that LSU scores 82 points per game. Yo, Winval, thanks so much, man. My man John does awesome live streams for hockey. You the legend, Jason, like always. You're the man, brother. All of you MVPs. All of you are loved. Second free throw is for LSU through. 8-point game. Michigan has it. Takes it past half court. Shawnee Brown moves over to Mike Smith. Mike Smith at the back of the corner of the front court. Dribbles now at the left wing. 1:55 left to go on the clock. Michigan basketball. Mike Smith dribbles top of the key. Smith guarded by Cam Thomas. Moves over to Eli Brooks. Brooks is trailed down. 5 3-point shots. Pass over to Wagner. Dumps it off to Dickinson. Dickinson now has it. Backs his way. Spin move. Inside Dickinson. A block by LSU. They get it back, though, and Wagner puts it up and in off the glass. Oh, man, that was a major pinball right off to Wagner there. Just lucky for Michigan. Three-point shot. LSU missed it. Offensive rebound. Swings it back over to Smart. Jacks him another three. That one misfired off the mark. Tipped up in the air, and we get a rebound. It's going to be 2 shots. Defensive foul picked up. Defensive rebounding foul picked up by Michigan. 1:23 left to go. LSU going to shoot in the double bonus 2 shots. Yeah, sure, Behind Eric fan. You can post the link out here for Off the Wall Hockey. If you guys want to do a channel raid on Off the Wall Hockey, I covered a game with John earlier today. Feel free to. We're going to do a raid over to Off the Wall Hockey in a little bit. Support out his stream. He's covering an NHL game right now. First free throw is good by LSU. Snooky, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for stopping them by. Second free throw good by the Tigers. 1:23 left to go. Michigan up by 8. Michigan now with the ball. As we got Jason rejoining the membership here for the member shout out. As he rejoins for another month right there. Appreciate it, brother. 1:10 remaining. 84-76. Michigan, 1:05 left to go from going to the Sweet 16. Mike Smith, this possession huge. He'll take a 3. It's a step back and he airballs it. It is huge because LSU has a chance with 57 seconds left. Mike Smith airballs it, and it keeps LSU in this game. If he drills the 3, it's over. He missed the 3, and it's the worst possible case for Michigan because LSU is still in the game. 55 seconds left to go. They dribble right baseline. Javonte Smart moves it back outside. Watford shot fake. Watford moves over to Cam Thomas. Thomas dribbles. At his left now. Takes it inside. Thomas straight away down the lane. Lays it up and in. Good for 2. And it's a 6-point game with 44.7 left to go on the clock. Do I play Pokemon Go? No. We welcome in Jay Brower in the stream. That's a throwback. That's like 2016 right there. What a game year, everybody. Thanks so much, Jason, for stopping them by. And later, my man. You're the legend. Welcome in Mary Wilson on the stream. Interesting. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, we go in the timeout here. 45 seconds left to go. Cam Thomas, the man. 10 personal fouls each by both of these teams in the second half, so they're both in the bonus. 1 timeout each right now. 1 timeout each by both of these streams, or by both of these teams. 84-78. That missed 3 by Mike Smith allowed LSU to creep right back in and draw within 6. So LSU still has a chance. 45 seconds left to go. Michigan about to get the inbounds. You want to advise you to foul Shawnee Brown. They're going to put the ball into the hands of Mike Smith, and he traveled with it. Oh, Michigan traveled with a basketball with 44 seconds left to go by their lead point, Mike Smith. Michigan traveled with the ball by Mike Smith. He traveled with it. And now LSU has the chance with 43.7 seconds left to go. It ain't over till it's over. Pass out on top for LSU. They have the basketball. Darius Days hands it over left wing perimeter. Now they turn the corner. Free throw circle. Cam Thomas. He's going to go inside, sneak his way in there, puts it up. Too strong off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up by Michigan. And a foul picked up from behind by LSU. So Michigan will go to the double bonus here, shooting 2 at the line by Eli Brooks. LSU looking for a foul there, but couldn't get the call. Avi, welcome to the stream. "31 seconds left to go. Michigan shooting 2 at the line. Quick update. Alabama leading Maryland 27-22. It's close in that Florida State game. 36-35 FSU with 11.5 left to play. This is my final stream tonight. I'll be off tomorrow and then back on Wednesday covering Celtics versus Bucks NBA. 31.3 seconds left to go. Really appreciate each and you guys for spending your time of the weekend with me and throughout the tournament here being a part. I plan on covering more games on Saturday for for Sweet 16 games. Probably going to do the later 3 games on Saturday, not the first one, because I'll be out during the day, most likely early on Saturday. Terrific stream, guys. Pat yourselves in the back, each and every single one of you, no matter who you're a fan of. Both of these teams fought hard, really hard, fighting hard to the final whistle. 31 seconds left to go. Give it up for LSU because they did everything possible today. Trenton Watford has just fouled out, so Watford was the one who picked up that foul. They went to the reviewers board to see who was on. It was on Watford. So Watford picked up the personal foul. He has fouled out, and it's going to be Michigan double bonus. Even if you're rooting for LSU, pat yourselves in the back. LSU has had an incredible season. What a turnaround. I saw this team when they took on St. Louis and lost against them. And they also lost against Kentucky back in January. And their defense has improved big time this season. And what an incredible fight they played when they took on Alabama back in the SEC championship game for LSU. They got a lot to really say that they're proud of this season here for the Tigers. Really are, because they really improved on the defensive side of the basketball. For the last month, they stepped it up big time. Both of the free throws go down by Michigan at the line. 86-78, final 30 seconds left to go. LSU jacks up a 3 at the right wing off the back iron. Missed it. Rebound Michigan. 23 seconds left to go. LSU won't follow. And Michigan about to go to the Sweet 16. What a comeback by Michigan in this game, as they're going to take on the winner of Florida State versus Colorado, which will end in around 10.5 minutes left to go. FSU by 3. What a game out here. Give it up for both of these teams. They play their tails off. LSU did not have a single turnover for the first 24 minutes in this game. They turned it over only 3 times tonight. Played as best that they could in this game. 30 points by Cam Thomas. He needs to be a lottery pick. Cam Thomas, unbelievable what he did in this tournament. Against the Bonnies on Saturday. Today, laid it all on the line. Scored 30 points. Hit 10 shots from the floor. Javonte Smart scored 10 shots from the floor. And this LSU team taking on Michigan. Michigan is deep. They came off the bench. Shondy Brown, 21 points, stepping in for Isaiah Livers being injured. Had a huge game to transfer from Wake Forest. And for LSU, it's more like 4 guys taking on 6 of Michigan. That's what it is. Because LSU all this season, it has been Cam Thomas, Trenton Watford, Javonte Smart, and Darius Days. Today it was basically Thomas and Smart having a huge game. 30 by Thomas, 27 by Javonte Smart. And just unbelievable game taking on Michigan, who had 4 players in double figures, 21 each by Eli Brooks and Shondy Brown, 15 points by Franz Wagner, hit a massive 3 with like 2 minutes left to go, and Hunter Dickinson finished with a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Appreciate all for stopping by. We left out a link out here. Feel free to raid my good friend John's channel on Off the Wall Hockey. Make sure to put in there Behind the Arc basketball raid out in the chat if anybody's interested to do so, as John covered the first game with me earlier today. He covered Oregon versus Iowa with me earlier today, covered play-by-play. So if anybody's interested, go in there. Behind the Arc fan just put out the link out in the chat. So you guys are welcome to do a Behind the Arc basketball raid over on Off the Wall Hockey if you guys would like as well. Before you go, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm going to take tomorrow off. I've covered a bunch of games. This is my last one tonight. So I'm going to take tomorrow off. I'll be back for the NBA on Wednesday, Celtics versus Bucks. So I'm actually a Celtics fan, so get to see my Celtics in action twice this week. They take on the Bucks on Wednesday and Friday. I'll cover both of those games. And then we're going to have a couple of the Sweet 16 games on Saturday for you guys. Probably the later 3 games, most likely, because I'm probably going to be out during the day on Saturday. So you're looking at probably the later 3 games I'll cover. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Before I do sign off here, out to the members. We added a new member in, Superman, to the membership we got today. So we got 16 channel members. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Dewad, Edwin, the sports expert, Warren, Manon Hayes, John, Robert Mays, Someone Ye, made by Aiden, A2 the GOAT, hashtag GXC, Darnell, Lee, and Superman. That's what we got right there. We got 16 channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month. It gets you special access to live streams that's like special live streams at least once per month of me covering a non-basketball related sport. It could be like an NFL game, or it could be like a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race. It could be like a live stream like those. At least once per month I usually cover it. I'm probably going to do 2 in April because the tournament's taking place so much here in March. That's why. So I'll probably do 2 special live streams to make up for it in March and 2 in April. And also it gives you each and every single shout out at the end of every single one of my live stream at the very end. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping on by. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the NBA. I'll be covering Celtics Bucks. Thanks so much here. Wrapping up in this one, Michigan going to move on to the Sweet 16. What a game, 86-78 over LSU. LSU fought hard, gave them all they could. And this one is gone final, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night.